Okay, so yesterday I did a video about, oh, we finally got the release date for She the People, May 22nd. Well, at least part one. Part two is coming out sometime in August. And I said, well, with May 22nd, I'm guessing that the trailer ought to drop either next week or the first week of May. But no, it dropped today, April 24th. I I want to be honest here. I watched the trailer because people tagged me in it in the on Twitter and whatnot. I did not have the best first impression of the trailer, and I messaged about 10 people on Instagram to kind of voice my opinion on it. And based on the responses, people agree. But I said, you know what? Let me let me go back and rewatch it. Maybe maybe the second time around I'll feel a different way. And no. And first of all, I don't want to completely dismiss the show before it even comes on. All right? Because I don't think I'm going to do 8 episode reviews. I think that I will watch the episodes. My guess, well, then again, this is Netflix. My guess is that they're like 20 something minutes long. I don't imagine Tyler would make this like a 40-minute per episode comedy series. No. I mean, his comedies are strictly 20, 22 minutes, give or take. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and theorize that this show will be 20 plus minute episodes. So I'll binge them all. And then from there, I'll do like one video talking about the entire thing. Like, hey, here's my review on She the People Part 1. So, based on the trailer, because who knows, May 22nd when I watch the show, maybe I'll have a different tune. But I don't think this trailer did the best job of putting the show in the best light. Maybe I was hoping for too much, because here's the thing. I was optimistic about this show when I first heard about it. If you go back through my videos, the one I did about Tyler, like there were announcements for 9 or 10 shows. Like Viacom renewed a bunch of them. And hey, he has a bunch of Netflix movies coming out. Hey, he has this comedy series. She the People stood out to me because of the fact that finally something different. Let's do a comedy. All the movies and all the shows to me have been just blurring together because they're all about, oh, black women going through hardships. Oh, men ain't shit. Oh, it's like, okay, give me something different. And I'm thinking a good old fashioned Tyler Perry comedy like A Love Thy Neighbor or Meet the Browns could be the palate cleanser that I need in order to just sit back, shut my brain off, and enjoy a Tyler Perry show. But I don't feel like, based on what I saw in the trailer, because like I said, the show could change my mind, I don't truly feel like this show is going to capture the essence of what the original comedies from Tyler Perry's playbook did. House of Pain could be considered a comedy. It feels more story driven than, let's say, a Meet the Browns. But it just felt like the laughs weren't manufactured. Yes, there were stereotypical jokes in there, but they played off as funny because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is how people literally talk. She the People felt like, I don't even know how to put it into words. It just felt like, okay, so we have this black lieutenant governor who's female, and this is in the state of Mississippi, and there's Confederate flags everywhere. Okay, the gag of her standing on the Confederate rug in the house, that was actually pretty funny. Then you have like a white staff, and basically her being black, her being female. It's like, oh, we're selecting your staff for you. Oh, we don't want you to get your hands dirty. Essentially, it's almost like you're a DEI hire or affirmative action hire. It's like you're here, to get support because, oh, we have a black. It's basically like Joe Biden won the office and we have Kamala as the vice president, that kind of situation. So there's that aspect of it. Joe Marie Payton, the cast is great. I will admit that. We got Levita Alizé Jenkins from Steve Harvey Show. Also, Terry was a nurse in Meet the Browns. I loved her character in that show. Her husband is actually the head of security. I'm like, I recognize the actor from a number of other shows, even Ambitions, Jamie Giddens' Ambitions. But yeah, that's Terry's husband. Kyle Barker. We saw Kyle Barker in the promo. And of course, Harriet Winslow from Family Matters. But yeah, I mean, I think what really stood out to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the lieutenant governor's home that Antoinette and her family are moving into, isn't this the same house out in the country that Gary tried to move Andy into at the end of season 1 of Sisters? I'm pretty sure it is. It's just fixed up. Also, this house looks familiar. Like, wasn't it used for Jazz Man's Blues? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but yeah, this entire trailer gave me those vibes like Jazz Man's Blues. And I will admit, even though I didn't get a lot of laughs, I did like the moments of heart where Joe Marie's character was like, when you work for something, you fight for it. And, her character wanting to make change. So I feel like, to me, while I might not get a lot of laughs based on this trailer, I think I'm really interested in the heart of the show in terms of Antoinette. I think that's her name. Antoinette, I think it's the name of Terry's character. Her fighting, the good fight in a, society and political realm that women who look like her, or people that look like her, might not, have a lot of, confidence behind them by the people who, work under them. So I think for me, I'm looking forward to see how Tyler Perry is going to tackle that, as opposed to manufactured joke. I have not eaten today. It is 11:30 and I woke up at 8 o'clock. So I definitely need to stop and eat after I do this video. But manufactured comedy, I feel like some of the laughs feel forced when I look at, some of the jokes. It doesn't feel natural. It feels like, oh, we need to make this joke about black hair. Oh, we need to make this joke about, white people not understanding black culture. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, trailer didn't do it for me, but I will withhold my full judgment until the show actually drops. I will say that much. I mean, for every Tyler Perry product that's a hit, there's bound to be a few strikes. But I will say this much. I have looked at the comments on Netflix YouTube account and on Netflix social media, and a lot of people ain't rocking with it. But I'll say this much. You know how fans are like, they go crazy when, let's say, BET Plus does its monthly lineup. Hey, this new show or this new movie is coming to BET Plus, or a new season of this show. And it's like, boo, we want Zatima. Netflix people speak louder because it isn't just a Tyler Perry platform like a BET Plus or BET. People saw this and it's like, I've seen comments that like, this is trash. Where's Stranger Things? This is trash. Where's Squid Games? Man, they need to drop Beauty and Black season 2 and not this mess. I don't think public reception is going to be good for this show. Based off what I'm seeing so far. I hope it does well. I love seeing so many familiar faces from black entertainment from back in the day. But so far, I don't think this is it. We'll have to wait and see. But, All right, well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know this isn't your typical trailer breakdown, but there really isn't much to talk about. It's pretty much, exactly what the synopsis is. She wins the election, lieutenant governor, and she's in a world where, it's predominantly white, and they really don't care about what she has to bring to the table, and she's going to fight for her spot in order to be heard. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this initial trailer for She the People. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.